Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching the video. Welcome back to Farming Sim 25. I am joined by David.
You made a mess of that one, didn't you? Hello, everyone.
I did. I did.
So continuing on from last time.
What's that?
Yeah,
Field not ready for this work.
yeah, because this is a direct fill. I can't see why it's...
Are you replanting 1 and 2?
Yeah.
It's onions though, isn't it? Or was onions?
Yeah, that should make a difference.
No. So, David delivered, basically. We're on about seeing if David could find an olive storage, and he found one. So we have a
Standard on mod hub, 0.5 milliliter capacity, looks pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean, it's only a shipping container with. Oh, that's better than nothing. At least I can store that there. The first thing I wanted to do quickly was actually go before I carry on.
Well, I went back to.
Harvesting.
I was collecting grass for my various cow feeders.
He's done a little bit of terraforming there, and it's smooth. I forget this little tractor's quite dinky and it's got a quicker turning circle than some of the big ones.
Yeah, I just put a bit of tarmac down, so if I'm putting... Well, it made sense for the little storage container to be there next to the field.
Yeah.
And then you just flatten the land, trying to make the land a bit easier to get on and off.
Well,
Give us the best chance.
The closest is still sat.
Yeah, because I put it back, because I didn't just nip it off there, I was meant to test the storage thing, so...
No, there's one about the harvest is still sat.
Yeah, well, I'll probably use that a bit, so...
I go here, and then let's not do that.
Yeah, quite a bit of field work to do today, folks, so we'll try and get as much of it done as we can.
I'm hoping so. Where's... Oh, come on, stop bloody lagging a bit here on the shop menu. So it's not under there. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
It looks from the pictures they showed, for those wondering, by the way, there was a free content update for Farm Sim like a day before we recorded this, so... Handful of new equipment added. It looks like it sort of goes over the vines and does more than one row at once.
It'd be very handy.
Which could be useful.
It does.
That's what the picture certainly showed on the thing I sent you.
Well, it's got a 9.5
working width
on it.
It looked like the arms it went over the crop sort of thing.
I've got it here at the shop. Yeah, it does. It opens up. So it can basically
do like 3 rows at once.
No, I don't know how that would work. If you jump up to the...
Yeah, give me a second. Let me just have a look at the last couple of lines to be able to do.
Unless... Because they can't go in between... Because that can go in between there. I'm kind of curious how that back one works.
Well, if you know, if you look, it's spraying in these gaps. It's not spraying in there. Look at the actual layout of it.
Yeah, I
The
get
nozzles
that.
are like, nozzles are here, here,
Yeah.
and if you look, the nozzles are on this side. So you wouldn't be running one through. You'll run down a row with it here, and then you'll have one. You'll have about 3 or 4 rows.
Yeah.
It should help, like, because at least it means you're doing. I think the standard one can only really do like one at once, couldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
I'm kind of wondering, we've got plenty of land, do we just go hell for it and do grapes as well, just because we can?
Just means a different one of a different harvester.
I thought you could harvest it, you could like...
You'd have to look at our...
I'm sure last time you said you could reconfigure that harvester to do either.
I think... Yeah, I think we can, but... To reconfigure all the time would be a bit of a pain in the ass.
I mean, it's not like we're short of the cash to buy another one.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's what I'm about to say. It's not like we're short of the money to...
By the way, for those folks, you remember last time we put the beer mod in? Well, I messed around with it in single player. If you've watched my Lady Hill series, you'll have seen the results of that. So much tries to learn. We've still got the mod, we're just setting it to auto selling. Just because I really don't fancy
Recreating the famous
4
potato...
frames a second. Sorry.
Like I say, creating the famous potato incident. Now... Did you jump into the tractor?
I was tabbing through and I was briefly in the tractor you were.
There. Why?
Okay, there's snow on the horizon, which isn't amazing for us.
Oof.
What?
The capacity of this thing's... capacity of this thing's only 1,000.
What, that new sprayer?
Yep.
Yeah, but it depends. It might not use gigantic amounts. It might last longer than you think.
Yeah.
Super strength enabled. Super strength disabled. Super strength enabled.
I mean, who puts a fucking... Who puts a fucking spawn point right next to a garage door, which... You know...
Spawn point for what?
Fucking like liquid... pallet spawn point.
Oh, what were you picking them up and putting them back in the storage?
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, garage door.
I see, every time you click, you're opening and closing the door.
Yeah. Because I got them too close to the garage's trigger point. Yoink. Oh, you didn't disappear, you wanker. Now you're gonna activate the door. Fuck off. Fuck's sake. I will get some bloody work done today.
No, he won't.
You know what, I'm just gonna leave them there for now.
See what I have to put up with, folks.
They don't have to, but, yeah.
Oh, you mean that's an option?
Not really, but...
That's an option, you just hear the sound of disconnecting from the Discord.
I wouldn't though, would I? Because streamer mode's enabled.
You could just let jokes sit, you know.
I know. Did he raise this back up? Yeah.
Did I raise what back up?
The olive harvester.
All I did literally was drive it to the unload point, unload it, and then put it back. I didn't do any raising or lowering. So
Ah, right, okay.
all that's still in whatever mode it was in.
Right, it's still been hired then.
I was just waiting to test, because I wanted to see, because I set the sign on it to show the total capacity, but it won't show you capacity until there's something in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just need to put some olives in it quickly just to test it.
Well, you could have, though, I was going to say that was that.
New Holland.
There's New Holland, if needed.
Yeah, I've already sent that down to the oil mill. I think that's unloading in the oil mill.
I sent it down there last episode. Or
Yeah, we didn't quite get there.
Oh, did it not?
We logged down, I find it was like just on the outskirts of the city.
Ah. Why would you clear that notification? Fuck.
What?
My, like, biogas fast notification won't disappear. I tried to click it off and...
It's only for rain.
Fine, I'll just click there first. No, won't get rid of it. Oh well. It lives there for now.
The thing is, that thing above us is showing snow, but if you look on the actual map, it's not on the other chart,
Weather.
it's showing. Yeah. That's weird. Unless the bar at the top of the screen knows something the weather forecast doesn't.
Don't know. Possibly. So,
So.
did we make an error in the podcast?
An error from us, that doesn't happen very often. Why, what did we get wrong?
Well, did we say Kimi wasn't born when Hamilton won his first his first race? Win?
Which he wasn't, because I checked. No, it wasn't when Hamilton. It was when the last Italian race.
Oh, yeah. No. So,
Giancarlo Fisichella.
yeah, so another stat. When Hamilton won his first race, Kimi was only 1 year of age.
No, the stat argument would say that when Kimi was the last Italian winner was Giancarlo Fisichella.
Yeah.
In something like March of 06, whereas Kimi Antonelli wasn't born till August of 2006.
Yeah. Kimi, when Hamilton won his first race, Kimi won.
Jesus.
Because he made a joke. He made a joke about it. When you know that they do that after the race conference thing or whatever it was.
Yeah. I've never really sat down and watched it, but I know of it.
No, but there was a sort of clip of it. Basically, Hamilton was saying, you know, yeah, it was special to be up there with them two, blah blah, and then Kimi chimes in, yeah, when you, when Hamilton said, oh, yeah, I remember when I got my first podium, Kimi turns around and goes to him, yeah, I was only 1 year old. And Hamilton laughs at it. But must be surreal for that. You know, it must be really weird for like Hamilton to just hear that the fact that.
Also, with I saw another interesting stat actually. With that podium, Hamilton becomes one of only 3 drivers who've had a podium in their 40s.
Yeah.
Think you can guess the other 2?
Alonso.
That's one of them. I'd say one's easy. Is that one the other one?
It's not Vettel, 'cause I didn't think Vettel was that old.
No, not Vettel.
Michael Schumacher.
Correct. I genuinely didn't think you'd get that fast. Well done. You know, when I read that, I was like, yeah, because he got. I guess when he came back with like the Mercedes launch, wasn't it?
Hmm.
He came back for that first couple of years.
Yeah. And apparently, I don't know how true it is, but Schumacher's no longer bedbound.
Right, I've not heard anything. I don't know anything. No, that's good news.
He's still being wheeled in a wheelchair, but he's apparently no longer bedbound anymore.
Yeah.
Which, yeah,
It's a positive.
it is. And I mean, whether he might,
Him to be back at a race or something at some point.
whether he'll,
You don't know, do you? That's the thing, you don't know. You'd hope so.
you know, could you imagine the media attention around him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
If he turned up at a race and the media would fucking I don't think he really want that, but you know. Crazy.
Basically, the guy can do what he does for a living, and then that's what gets him.
What? The snow.
You know, skiing acts.
Skiing, yeah. Well, he liked his skiing though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Liked his skiing. Gonna kind of seem weird not having the F1 for a month.
Well, to be fair, that happened because when we cancelled Imola the other year with Williams, didn't we, just the way it fell?
Yeah.
Like I say, part of me wonders if they're gonna. Like I say, I can't get past the way they worded that statement.
What?
Well, the statement didn't say they are cancelling the races, it said they are cancelling the races in April.
Yeah.
And that to me is a very. What's the word I'm looking for?
New Holland.
These kind of. Yeah, he's doing it on. These kind of statements are always very carefully written.
Yeah, but it's.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't really think it'd be possible just to host in another point, but it sounds to me like that's what they're trying to do.
They were trying to consider options, but if they've made the decision that it's going down to 22, they wouldn't have said that the calendar's going down to 22.
Well, they would, because the calendar has at this point, but the calendar could head back out, I guess. I don't know. You're probably right. Like I said, I just can't get away from the fact that they I know they picked these words carefully.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
And the addition of the words in April at the end of that statement leave it open for
yeah.
interpretation.
But
It
then,
probably won't.
but then they did reiterate that the race calendar will go down to 22 races.
Because as it sits right now, the race calendar is down to 22 when they come back in. The thing is, they wouldn't want to confirm that with absolutely sure, because they don't want people to start buying tickets and then that get cancelled again. You will just get a lot of bad blood in those places.
The only, like I said, the only place you could put it, if you were going to host it, well, if you were going to put it anywhere to rehost, you would do summer break.
The problem you've got with that is summer break in those countries is like high 40s heat.
No, I don't mean host, rehost them in Jeddah, and you'd look at a European option.
No, I think the wording is that they wanted to try and get them back. Because don't forget, the likes of Saudi Arabia and Bahrain are paying a lot of money
Well,
to have
yeah.
races. So, and they can't exactly claim back that money because it's, FIA will turn around and go, well, it's it's out of our hands.
Yeah. Well,
See, honestly, all the little vendors I feel sorry for, the hotels and stuff, who will have been expecting and looking forward to a pretty big payday.
Yeah.
That now, same thing with Imola. Like I said, Imola was worse because Imola got flooded out, didn't it? So it's like,
Well,
not only are you being screwed over, but then you lose all your expected income. Cannot be good for them.
Oh, no, but... Well, it's like there's a Moto GP concept as well.
I don't know, I don't follow the bikes.
Because they were at the sale first. They were in Qatar first.
Right. It could be, like I say, I don't follow the bikes, so I'm afraid I'm not a good one to ask on that.
The drivers try and get to the fuel station.
Yeah, they usually will find a way there if you give them.
David's currently upsetting Greta Thunberg right now.
Why?
Because you red and yellow Colossus harvesters just sat there, billowing black smoke out.
Oopsie. One of the Templars on fire, shouldn't we? That makes sense.
Better check the temple, yeah.
It's on stage 27. Yep, it's moving. It's got enough to do this stage. Obviously above that, so beyond that I don't know.
Well, it's probably, like I say, it's probably whatever I dumped up there last time.
Mm. It needs like 1,800 litres of planks and long planks. It's got like 10,000 of each in stock.
I just dumped whatever we had out of the logistics centre into it.
Yeah.
Got some frame rate drop there.
Yeah, it's just been messing about with stuff, don't worry, it'll level itself out in a couple of minutes.
No, I'm not saying it's gone now. It was just a
Yeah, so it's just something I was messing with, don't worry. I knew what it was doing.
It was just a sudden frame rate drop, that was all.
Make sure you paid attention. Except when you update mod like that will install.
I never remember which one the fucking update key is and which one's the...
It's the same key, but you press it at the wrong time. It's actually the same button, that's what I found people love to do things. There's got 7 different options on the same button depending on what else is on the screen.
Yeah. I'm guessing you sent somebody back to the bales.
I just sent them back to the farm, yeah.
Oh, it's fertiliser.
Yeah, it was fertiliser. I've redone the grass field because I'm harvesting it, so...
Yeah.
You fertiliser it ready for next time?
Alright. Let's see how this works.
Oh, you're using that new spreader. A new sprayer, sorry.
So if I go there, that's going to get that out. So if I go in this row, that's going to get both sides, maybe? Alright, okay, that's interesting. This thing will basically do 4 rows then.
Well, that's nice. Then that's a good speed up from your other one that did 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to take that as a bonus.
Yeah. It'll basically do 4 rows.
It's difficult because you've got to then is remembering which rows you've done so that you know when you go into your next row to...
Because the ground's mulched, I can see it changing colour.
It's not too bad then. I was thinking you're going to have to try and just remember which row you've been on last so you could see.
Yeah. Yeah, I can actually see it changing the ground colour, so that's quite helpful. I kind of expected it to be hammering through the liquid, and it's actually not, really.
I said that to you, didn't I? I said it...
You said what?
I said you'd be surprised some of this stuff how slow you can use.
My next question to you is where would you put grapes?
I was thinking one of the other. We've got plenty of land now. We'll soon divulge a bit of land to that.
One, two, three, four. So I go here. Really should just take this mortar off when I'm done with it. No, definitely does speed this up.
Yeah. See what harvesting the carrots. I'm not saying we're getting good yield off this field, but the harvester has a 500,000 litre capacity. I didn't even get 2 full headlands.
Ooh, Jesus. Okay.
I think we're going to keep the rabbits very happy.
Definitely.
Bunny's going to be ecstatic with us.
Just seems odd why something like this machine wasn't in to start.
I wonder if a brand's approached them
Hmm.
and gone, look, we don't really have it all. Or maybe a brand's approached them, isn't ready to work on a full pack yet. I don't think the brand that is has been in the game before.
No.
So this brand's like come up to them and gone, we're interested, but we're not sure. And they've gone, look, we'll put you one item in an update pack. See how it goes.
Yeah.
And maybe at a later date look at adding more equipment from that manufacturer if there's more available.
Well, yeah.
Just my thoughts on that. It just seems odd that something is like a brand new brand that's just come in like that. Not one of these that gets their own pack like that one that's coming up.
Hmm. They'll have a bit of a...
I don't know how the stands work. I would assume that a lot of the smaller manufacturers probably end up paying giants to get in the game.
Probably.
I'd imagine some of your big boys might not.
What, Volvo and shit?
Volvo, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, well, AGCO in their case.
Well...
They can probably negotiate it better.
Well, yeah.
But some of your smaller guys are probably paying for the place, so... if you want a full DLC about you, it takes amount. I can see that. I mean, what I'll do is as soon as I've only got a field being planted. As soon as that's finished, swap the day, but it shouldn't be long. He's only got like 2 or 3 lines left to do.
Yeah, but I'm still making it bloody harder to see where I've been now.
Unfortunately, I can't. I do roughly know how to change the weather with the console command, but I think it only does it for me.
Won't do it on the
I think we
server.
discovered. It will, but I think it only does it for me. Do you remember when I tried to remove the fog that time? It did it for me, not for you.
Yeah, and then you broke the game.
I blacked my own screen, yeah.
Remember that quite well, you broke your game.
So this field is yielding pretty much 1,000,000 litres of carrots. Imagine it was maybe slightly over. Oh! Oh! So the trailer I've got has a capacity of 1,000,000 litres. It got 999,964 litres.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The question is, where are you going to put them all?
I'm going to get you to put as many as they'll fit into this, because I think the soup factory is ready for some. Oh no, he's about full. Might have to go in outside now.
Canning factory?
Canning factory's empty actually, that's a good one.
Does it take carrots?
Yes, it does. Make sure there's nothing on the unload point before I send him down there. And there we are, so my planting tractor is finished, so that's... I said this way I could skip the day if you wanted to.
Give me a sec, I'm still...
Fertilising, yep, no problem mate.
Just finishing off this fertilising.
No problem.
I need to go to fucking sawmill and all at some point. I'm guessing that was an AI.
Probably. Yeah, it's the Magnum going up to the next field on the way. It'll be tomorrow now, but the next field on the way to harvest. Okay, the snow's actually stopping again.
Yeah. Oh well.
Because we'll continue till darkness then, haven't we?
Yeah. Hey, I've been running obviously this thing. You wouldn't expect it. If it's doing olives, you would not expect it to be run on car tyres. Trailer.
Sometimes, because trailers don't... It's not like the driving or anything, so you actually need...
No, but you think we'd get stuck.
Not really, because it's the tractor doing the pulling, isn't it? So as long as the tractor's got grip.
True.
If anything, especially in quite boggy conditions, actually thinner tyres can be an advantage.
Hmm.
You've ever seen how old Land Rovers used to run on what basically like bike tyres?
Yeah.
It's because in a lot of mud in snow as well, a thin tyre presses more weight to a smaller area, can cut through.
Why do we have such shit fucking grip when it comes to car tyres then? Like, well, guessing that wasn't you hammering past in the Colossus.
No. I don't give you that impression, but no, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I was actually going to move the onions at some point, wasn't I? That's what I was in the middle of doing.
I think I might have nicked your tractor for it, so...
No, you didn't. We had the Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, the one, I did unload that earlier. When I looked, it was completely... I went to top it up and it was completely... it took all of it, so it is empty again now.
Yeah, no. See, I don't mind driving this. You know, I don't mind driving this truck.
Nah, I got it because we basically never had one. I just thought it's something a bit different. You know what I mean? That's why I got it. I thought, well, we've not... I know we've got the art, we've not really used the Richard truck in the game.
I don't know how useful it would be on King Lake.
Turn out of the game. There's a couple of Arctics, I suppose. But...
Yeah, but I've got my terminal tractor, which I never put a fucking mod on the server, did I? I just wanted it because of its turning circle.
Yeah. You ready for us to skip the night or you?
I'm just gonna dump. Well, you can skip the night.
I'm just thinking the dark looks like the lights are getting away from us, doesn't it?
Hmm. Something's just gone past. Something's just
world's
gone
fastest
past
tractor. World's fastest tractor figuring out what he's going to do. I've filled 2 productions up with carrots and the rest of it's going to have to go in the silo, I guess. Well, I said pretty much the same fields are ready again with the exception of Did I just see something fly across the map?
No way. Unless it was me.
Boss, did you like just do like a teleport or something?
I did.
I swear I saw a dot in the colour of orange that is our farm, like fly up the map.
Yeah, it might have been me because I was in one vehicle and I quickly making sure that conveyor belt was running on the stone factory.
Ah, it could have been to do with that then.
And
It
then
also might have been seeing things. I don't that's what it looked like to me.
Right, we're nearly full. Yeah. Tell you what, the truck, when you first lift that skip up with the onions on, you can tell the truck doesn't like it.
Tell you what, that onion pack has got through all the onions you had in storage.
I know, I'm going up there now.
It's I was just unloading it because I was just loading the truck. From
Oh, you're coming in here, you absolute fucking gimboid. Yeah, you're gonna park there.
He's unloading, that's why.
Problem is, it's not. I don't get why it unloads like that because the trailer's not on the fucking grid.
Yeah, he was just unloading sideways.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, leg spike. Guess that was you passing me with a harvester.
Yeah.
A bit foggy.
Not too bad. We bid on rain on the radar. Oh yeah, full rounds. Fucking hell, I literally had a day on Lady where I'm not joking. It started raining at something like 8 o'clock in the morning and rained until midday the next day.
Yeah.
I've never seen a rain thing in the game that long before.
Which put you at a bit of a problem.
But it didn't actually look like because I had nothing. I had nothing that needed harvesting.
As long as you had other stuff to do.
Yeah, I am. Trust me, yeah, we've got all the stuff to do.
You might need to move the mic closer.
Sorry, let me distance to the road. That better?
Yeah. Guess we didn't get rid of them empty pallets either.
I can't work out because he won't. I can't sell them. I can't figure out. Short of going through the vehicle XML, which I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm not sure would be a monster on this server file.
Well, yeah.
Because don't forget, every pallet also turns up in that XML, so it'd be like. I'm probably going to have to at some point, but I'm procrastinating that one a little bit.
Or you just make sure you've got no pallets absolutely anywhere. And you EDC them out of existence.
Yeah, that's an option. For some reason, the wool storage. Wool is broken with the wool thing.
Why? Because there's more wool there.
There's more wool there. I'm sure the spinnery said it was out of material until I logged in.
The trigger's slightly off placement, I noticed.
Yeah, but that, as long as the trigger area is within, that shouldn't make a difference.
Well, there's no pallets there.
There was a minute ago. It's literally just taken them then, 'cause there was when I drove past.
Yeah, there's nothing there now.
Well, the game is trolling me.
Because I've just literally driven past.
Yeah, well, so did I now. I saw some there. Some there.
I'm having to go back down to the onion storage to get some more onions. We have over 1 million litres of onions.
I know we did.
What?
I started harvesting it. I don't know what happened, but the game decided, number one, to stop actually following the course, but the harvest just sort of veered off towards the trees.
Huh. Speaking of which, you have to cut them down. The trees will have to get cut down at some point.
Yeah. I'll look at that one. I'm thinking I'll pick a time for that when we've not got a lot of other farm stuff on, because I think that'll be easier as a two-man job.
Yeah.
Because like one of us runs the tree harvester, the other runs the truck.
Yeah. Wait. Which I don't mind running the truck, because I know you prefer the tree harvesters.
Yeah, I won't mind giving the tree harvester another go. It's a while since I've used one. I'm gonna send him. No, I didn't mean to crash into a truck. Temple check. Okay, the temple needs wood beam lump and it hasn't got enough to finish, but it's not run out yet. So at some point it'll want topping up.
What was that? Wood beams?
Wood beams and long planks.
So. Oh shit! Run away! Were you actually in that?
Yeah, I was driving it.
Raining.
Right.
Means you have to stop your harvesting.
Yeah.
Did you actually know I was topping up the onions there?
Yeah, I could see. Mate, what colour is that truck?
Well, I know that, but it was a case of... Oh, Christ. It was just a case of I was sat there, and the next minute I felt like fucking Lightning McQueen and Mate from this when they go bloody
Yeah.
tractor tipping, and then the bloody harvester comes out of nowhere and starts chasing them. Problem is you can't really move this thing when you're trying to load it to like flick the container up.
Yeah, it's got us that whole position while it does it.
Yeah. I mean, at least they've kind of improved the models of what it looks like when the rain's on the pavement.
Because I know what while it rains reduces the hotel work.
Right, so where were these onions going, anyways?
Just go and sell them where I'm getting the best price from them.
I just... I was gonna say, why did your trailer look tipping?
Because it was.
TS2... TSSC, I mean. What am I looking for?
Onions packed, I believe they're called.
Couldn't have just called it packed onions and made it a lot fucking easier.
But no, because if I do need it fits with all the other onions.
Well, the best prize would be the according to time-saving stock trade, would be the multi-purpose buying station.
That's where it needs to go then.
That's up at the old farm, isn't it?
Yes, I believe that's the one up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's such a shame, even the electric Volvo's got too long of a kind of a body on it. I don't know if it's that or if it's... It's hard to work out whether it's the actual truck or whether the trailer's out of proportion.
I think it's the truck. I honestly think it's the truck. I just think because if you ever look at a 6-wheeler unit in real life, there's not a lot of gap between axles 1 and 2. There's about the width of a fuel tank and nothing more.
Well, it's not, yeah, but it's not just that. It's, like I say, the trailer and even the bloody Susies are getting too stretched there, and they wouldn't have...
It's almost like an American thing where they do that. You've seen in America when they have the really long. I was thinking of staff myself.
Yeah. Like I say, I've just never understood why the... I mean, one of the examples is to compare it to the, like... Do we have electric Volvo in ETS2?
No, Scania, DAF and Renault.
Well, there's that comment I was about to make. Oh, question.
Well, compare it to the trucks in Consim, the Scanias. They don't have that massive gap between them.
No. I kind of don't understand why there's... Like I say, if I look at the park in the middle of the road and I look at the Susies, they are stretched. It's like...
You say it's not how we run them in this country.
No, what it is, looking at it, the fifth wheel is...
Too far back.
Is too far back to the rear of the unit. Now, if we could have had an option to adjust the fifth wheel...
Good old adjustable fifth wheel setup, yeah.
I would have put that more back past that second... Back forward, I mean.
Towards the cab.
Towards the cab.
Yeah.
I think that is the issue.
The fifth wheel, but they've done that, I think, deliberately. As a combination, because I think the unit is physically too long.
Yeah.
But the reason the fifth wheel's so far back is because they've then produced trailers with a fairly short... That's what I'm looking for.
Well, between the coupling and the actual bloody...
The actual bit that goes, the actual bit of it that will be above the truck. If you look at some of the flatbeds in particular,
yeah,
it's quite short. So they've had to move the fifth wheel back, or else when you hook the trailer up, it would be colliding with the back of the unit.
Yeah, it'd clip.
That is actually a problem they can have in real life, but as you say, in real life, the fifth wheels are often adjustable.
Well, yeah.
They have a mild sliders, so they can move them backwards and forwards.
Yeah, which is, this is... I say that's what would be real fucking handy if we could have, you know, be able to... I know it's it's a nitpick, but...
The game's got simulated inside.
Well, yeah. Which bit's the selling point? This bit in it around there, on this side.